Okay, here we go. Everything's up and running. So today we're on to the follow-ups from, well, it's the next chapters in the episodes, and the one today is Redshift. So we're going to head in now. Alright, if I can work out which button makes me go forwards. So I'm going to enter the Sol system. I might have to use the fast travel thing to get there, I don't know. I actually did this mission before, but I wasn't streaming it at the time, and I thought it was something that I wished I had have done, because it's quite a good mission. So I don't know why this isn't working. So Redshift it is. Here we go. This is one of one of the strange missions, in that you don't actually play yourself. So, and bizarrely, because you're not playing yourself, you get to talk. So prepare for my character to be actually talking, which is good. It's something that's made me wonder why they couldn't do it for everybody all the time. I suppose that the amount of voice acting required to do it would be mad. Perhaps it's something they can do
again. I wish we were meeting under
in
better
due course.
The Terrans hit us pretty hard today. Several of our ships are in trouble. See what you can do to help out. We'll talk more once we have everyone out of harm's way.
Whatever medical teams you could spare would be most welcome. Away teams received.
This is the Juno. We've lost main power. Any engineering support would be helpful. Thanks. We'll get your people back to you as soon as we have things under control.
Akron.
This is Chief Engineer Jarrett of the Akron.
Evacuate as many people as possible from the Akron before their warp core breaches.
There's 2 more groups to beam out. I'll buy you as much time as I can. The last of us are ready for transport. Hurry! The core's about to breach!
That's everyone. Get to a safe distance.
The Akron treated us well. I'm going to miss her and her captain.
Losing the Akron wasn't easy to watch, but you saved the survivors on board. That's what matters the most. Well done. Granted. I'll meet you in the transporter room.
Excellent. So I think we're also meeting some other enemies, friends, frenemies, whatever they're called nowadays. We'll not be going without. Well, I don't know whether we do go with our team. I can't remember. It's quite a while since I did it, and my memory is poo. But we'll see. I don't know what sort of mission reward we'll get for a repeat today. The first run through, you got an exocomp crew member.
Welcome aboard. There's a lot to discuss and very little time to do so. Walk with me. I'll get you up to speed on the way to the conference room. Here's what we know so far. The Terran fleet warped into the Sol system unchallenged.
Well, that's a bit of a bugger.
Somehow, they managed to bypass all of our security measures. You saw what they did to the ships near the station. Once they dealt with those ships, they raided the station itself. Their objective was unusual, even for Terrans.
That's putting it mildly.
The Shadow
Right. Let's get down to business.
Universe, whatever it's called. Is it the Shadow Universe?
As you know,
Mirror,
the Terrans
mirror.
raided a secret research station in the Izar system earlier. They stole a large amount of classified data during that raid, which you managed to recover. Starfleet intelligence believes they found what they were looking for in that data, and it led them here, to Jupiter Station.
Interesting, interesting.
I'm bringing in a consultant to assist with this briefing. Someone with first-hand experience of the incident at Jupiter Station.
You're gonna love this. Told ya.
If you're finished gawking,
I was in full gawk mode there. I
believe
noticed.
me, I don't want to be here any more than you do. Let's get this over with. 14 hours ago, I led a Terran strike force operation to Jupiter Station.
On a previous episode. Sorry.
All right, let's get started.
So there we go. Leeta, Kuumaarke, Mirror Kuumaarke, and Mirror Me. Yeah. Mirror Me.
The operation is about to commence. We've entered Federation space undetected, thanks to security codes obtained by Imperial agents. By the time we drop out of warp in the Sol system, it'll be too late for the defenders of Jupiter Station.
This plan is reckless. Even for you, Marshal. We're not dealing with a legion of witless cyborgs here. And I'd rather not end up in a Starfleet prison for the rest of my days. Or, you know, dead.
I want to get this uniform for myself, actually. It's quite cool. Knife on the arm. Knife in my belt. Oh, yeah. I could really hurt myself
Your
with that.
position is noted, Captain. Perhaps you'd like to voice your concerns to the Emperor? It is his plan, after all. No? Anyone? I didn't think so.
Fortune, as they say, favors the bold. If we succeed today, the favor of the Emperor will be ours. So, please, summarize our mission objectives, Marshal.
Ooh, I sound mean.
Very well, Inquisitor. Listen closely. Once we arrive at Jupiter Station, we'll offer them the chance to surrender. They may show their bellies without firing a shot. If not, we'll deal with them and board the station. We will find the Emperor's prize, secure it, and return to our universe, and the great reward that awaits us there.
It's about time. I could use a good fight.
Bloody hell, Kuumaarke's off already.
This isn't the 23rd century. Battles aren't won with karate chops and smirks.
Bloodthirst built the Empire. You'd be wise to remember that.
It has served you well so far, Captain.
If it gets in the way on our mission, I won't hesitate to put you down.
Yeah. Stop flirting with me. You'll make Kuumaarke blush.
Do recall that Marshal Janeway does not suffer fools. And we are on her vessel.
You're not going anywhere but the grave.
I think not, traitor. Enough of this. Time for you to die.
Aw, look at the mess you made. The Marshal's gonna get cranky.
Bravo! Well fought! 3 cheers for...
Stop! Kuumaarke, we're not doing that. An assassination attempt? Before breakfast? Rude. Nice to see I'm not the only one who's tried to end you, Inquisitor. Unlike that idiot, I live to tell the tale. And hey, you got that sweet voice box out of the deal.
Yes, you tried, and you failed. Fortunately for you, I'm a loyal servant of the Emperor. Because he wishes it, you're still standing. Should that change, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, won't we?
Believe me, if we get to that bridge, I'll be the one blowing it up underneath you. But for now, the Emperor says we have to play nice, so this is me, playing nice. See you at Jupiter Station. Unless your yeoman puts a shiv in your back on the way.
Ooh. Stand at the back.
The Defiant is ready to receive you, Inquisitor. Step onto the transporter pad when you're ready.
Bye, Kuumaarke. So I'm the Inquisitor in the Mirror Universe. I'd quite like a different uniform for that, I think. Something like Torquemada from 2000 AD. Something, something completely insane.
Jupiter Station. I am Marshal Catherine Janeway of the Terran Empire. Surrender and your lives will be spared. Resistance, as the saying goes, is futile. Make the smart choice. So, sorry about that, I got distracted by something shiny.
Request denied, Marshal. I'd advise...
A predictable response, Marshal. I suggest we teach them the error of their ways. My crew and I stand ready to lead the charge.
I think you got a little something brown on your nose there, Inquisitor.
Enough. Inquisitor, the honor is yours. Teach them a lesson they'll never forget. Those who manage to survive, anyway.
Inquisitor, I have 17 cases of Romulan ale that say we're earning the most glory today.
I'll make it 20 and you're on.
Done. Good luck scoring even a single kill in that little bucket of failure.
We'll see about that.
It won't be a problem for long. Concentrate fire on the defense satellites. You'll find out soon enough, Commander. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Yes. Indeed, prepare.
Marshal Janeway, I request a ceasefire to conduct rescue operations.
He's stalling, buying time for reinforcements to arrive. The Empire doesn't negotiate with prey. Let's not...
This insolence of yours is getting tiresome, Captain. Remember your place, or I will gut you like a fish and kick your carcass out of the nearest airlock. What is it, Inquisitor?
We're reading several Starfleet vessels approaching at high warp, Marshal. They'll be here in moments.
Battle stations. Fire to disable. If Starfleet is so concerned about rescue operations, let's give them something to rescue.
Tactical. Fire to disable.
Let's teach these Starfleet weaklings a lesson.
Firing on my own ship. Bizarre.
You won't get away with this, whatever you're after.
Called it. He needs to be broken or killed. I'm good either way.
Very well. We'll disable the station, but I warn you, if the Emperor's prize is damaged or lost, I'll kill each of you myself. Slowly. An agonizer booth at maximum setting will feel like mercy by the time I'm done with you. Do I make myself clear?
Quite, yes. Thank you.
There's a price for defying the Terran Empire, and I am here to collect. Tactical. Concentrate fire on their habitat.
Do not risk the loss of the Emperor's prize.
Put a black hole in the middle of them.
All right, they're at our mercy. It's time to do what we came to do.
Let's take the Emperor's prize. I wonder what it is. Can't be the sword of Kalis. We've just rescued that on another mission. Pardon me.
Prepare yourselves. We've got their backs to the wall. And something tells me they won't go down without a fight.
As we planned then, 2 teams. Team 1's objective is to disrupt their security systems through sabotage. Team 2 will gain access to critical systems and take control of them.
Once that's done, we can use their transporters to beam directly to where the Emperor's prize is located, and take it. Try not to get roughed up by a bunch of scientists and lab assistants.
Let's get moving, Inquisitor.
As you wish, Marshal.
With We've got intruders in the storage area! Repeat, intruders in the storage area!
Too late.
That didn't take long.
Here's the combat medic.
They're here! Phasers on stun! Open fire!
Phasers on stun, eh? Too bad ours are set to kill.
Looks like this group has more fight.
So they're angry geeks and nerds. Got it. Huh. One of them almost hit me. I'm impressed.
Here's where we part company. Get the job?
We won't fail you, Marshal.
We won't fail you. Ugh. Let's go, Kuumaarke. You know, when you're done kissing the Marshal's backside.
Enough. Someone get these doors open.
I'm on it.
Oh, we got double. That's cool.
Got it. Ready when you are, Marshal.
You've got a phaser beam turret. I have an agonizer turret.
They're beaming in.
You're trapped. Surrender now and no harm will come to you.
Security fields. Took them long.
We need to keep moving.
I'll reconfigure the isolinear chips here and shut down power to the fields.
Kuumaarke and I are in position. Waiting on you, Marshal. Tick-tock.
We're almost there. Stand by.
Commander, do not let them seize control of that station under any circumstances.
Wait, you're not allowed to do that. Don't know who I am.
Get those bombs planted, Inquisitor.
On it. Cover me while I work.
Clock's ticking. Still haven't heard any explosions. Having trouble?
Oh, she's going to
Not
get a
as
slap.
many as you'll have if you don't stop distracting us.
Why am I turret not firing? Thank you, turrets.
Charge is set. Get to a safe position. Move!
Retrace safe.
Nice kaboom! We entered...
Good. Once you take their internal sensors offline, we can move undetected.
Sure, if you ask me nicely.
Captain, you are on dangerously thin ice here. Get that security field down now. Inquisitor, there's a Jeffries tube nearby.
All right, it's down. Go!
Watch out! There's the Jeffries tube. Let's get climbing.
I wonder who Jeffrey was. Must have been a very accommodating chap.
Why'd they cancel Red Alert when there's still Terrans on board?
That's a mystery you'll never solve, I'm afraid.
This is the transporter room. Take the lead. Breach and clear.
What? They're here! Open fire!
Right. Beam us directly to the medical ward.
Energizing. Something's wrong here.
What's the holdup? We need to get out of here before Starfleet...
Starfleet's adapted their security protocols. We're locked out of the transporter controls. Time to go to Plan B. Meet us at the hub on Deck 7. Janeway out. Get to the hub as fast as you can.
Perfect. I love running.
Kuumaarke's being very quiet. Obviously, Saki.
Stop!
Tilly and her pet are a problem. Can I count on you if things go sideways?
Of course, Marshal.
How could you not trust me? Honestly. I'm almost...
Commander, we've got more contacts incoming!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
That's why
Let's
Kuumaarke was
fight our way
quiet.
to the others and regroup.
Marshal, Inquisitor, how nice of you to join us.
What took you so long? Did you stop to replicate some coffee on the way?
Yes.
Fighting now.
Actually,
Coffee later.
I'm drinking coffee.
Time to change things up a
We're
bit.
clear for now, Marshal.
Inquisitor, you and Tilly will get us access to the turbo lifts. Kuumaarke and I will focus on disabling the security lockouts. Once that's done, we should be able to get to the medical ward using...
Okay. So who am I with now? Oh, Tilly.
Interesting that the Marshal pulled that little team switch. What do you think she's up to?
Maybe she's hoping we kill each other, so she won't have to.
This is Janeway. What's your status?
About to take turbolift control. Stand by.
It takes too long for those turrets to come online, doesn't it?
Victory at last. Inquisitor to Marshal Janeway. Where's it?
Hold your position, Inquisitor. Captain Kuumaarke tells...
So, did Grandma Janeway ask you to kill me? I mean, I'd be insulted if she didn't.
Little fella.
Janeway here.
little fella.
We've done our part. Ball's in your court now, Inquisitor.
Yeah, we'll get right on that, Marshal. There's a countermeasure blocking me here. You need to reroute through that console.
Reroute complete.
Starting on the second lockout. Cover me! I need you on that console, Inquisitor! Almost there. Just a few more seconds.
Wait. Mash the keyboard.
Got it. Turbo lift control is restored.
Turrets aren't very
Nice
good,
work.
actually.
We have turbo lift access.
You think Janeway will convince Kuumaarke to betray me?
I would
That seems
really
unlikely.
Tits off
Your
me.
pet is very loyal.
Okay, we've got lots of fighting
What
to
are you
do.
even here for? You aren't working for the Martians.
I was the Emperor.
It still doesn't tell me why you're here.
To make sure the job gets done.
What's so important about the Emperor's prize, anyway?
As the Emperor, I'm sure he loves playing himself.
Wow. Good job, Inquisitor.
I didn't need to do that.
The joke will be on us if we don't stay focused.
So where am I going now? I'm going left here, which means
Mind if we cut in?
it's always nice to get the medics down first. Oh, that's Kuumaarke.
Beginning decontamination sweep.
This ends now, Terrans. It's over.
You're right, Commander. It is over. For you.
There is no way I'm letting you take... Ah! One for emergency transport.
Starting to get into the last nerve.
What the hell happened there?
Threat neutralized. The prize is ours for the taking, Marshal.
Indeed. Inquisitor, if you would do the honors and open the door.
Now we can find out what the... Ooh, stasis chamber. Hang on.
Huh. I expected someone more impressive.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's do that. To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it this far, but I'm happy to finish you off now. You've had the Emperor's favor long enough. It's our time for glory now.
Really? Well then. If you want to kill the Queen, you need to deal with her pawns.
Oh, bugger. I think is the word I was looking for there.
You're not as loyal as you led me to believe, Inquisitor.
Afraid not, Marshal. But person, still a better deal.
And it was for a lot more than Romulan ale.
Perhaps we should gloat after the battle is won.
What the? She's got some sort of invulnerability shield.
She's adapted. Her Borg drones have formed a micro-collective. We need to eliminate them to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire! She's adapted. Eliminate Borg drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire! She's adapted. Eliminate Borg drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire!
Mark my words, traitors. You will burn for this.
I appear to be stuck to the floor by sticky things.
I'll give the old girl credit. Making a Borg army out of the Starfleet goons we dropped along the way was a solid move. If she is, they'll be Starfleet's problem, not ours. If the Marshal survives, she'll be stuck here. Shouldn't be too bad. I hear Federation prisons are soft and comfy.
So, we've lost a Janeway from the Mirror Universe, but gained ourselves an Ilia from Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Yeah, that's her problem, not ours. Get the transporter beacon on the Emperor's prize so we can beam her out of here.
Cool.
The Emperor's prize is ours. Let's beam up and...
That was actually quite a quick mission as well, assuming that is all of it.
The rest, as they say, is history. Let's discuss how we resolve this fine little mess. Preferably over some coffee.
Get your feet off the
I
table.
think that could be arranged.
So I've gone back to being a mute now.
So now we know who the Terrans were after. What we still don't know is why. Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Marshal. That information is above even my pay grade, Admiral. Only the Emperor knows, and he isn't one to share such secrets willingly. I suspect you know more about the Emperor's prize than I do. What's so special about that woman? We know she's one of ours, Lieutenant Ilia, a Delta navigator assigned to the Enterprise in the late 23rd century. Until recently, she was listed as missing in action after an incident involving a powerful entity in deep space. Recently, she teleported into a Starfleet research station in the Epsilon sector and promptly collapsed. She's been comatose ever since. She was transferred to Jupiter Station for medical care due to her unique physiology.
Am I being a bit more specific? Baldness isn't exactly a unique biological trait, especially for Deltans.
According to the researchers on Jupiter Station, Ilia is a hybrid, a fusion of biological and artificial life. Very advanced artificial life. The research team could barely comprehend the nature of her artificial components. One of them told me it made a Soong-type android look crude by comparison.
Well, I don't know how a bald cyborg factors into making the Emperor's ultimate weapon, but he does tend to have plans within plans. Maybe he wants this Ilia to serve as a prototype for some new type of super soldier.
I don't care what he wants. It's our job to stop him and bring Ilia back. So, we need a plan, and we need it fast. By now, Tilly and her cohorts will have returned the Emperor's prize to Terran space dock in our universe. You'll want to move fast and be ready for the fight of your life if you want to bring her back. Let me be clear. This is an enemy of my enemy situation. I mean to get revenge on Tilly and her lackeys, and working with you will help me accomplish that goal. I see no reason to complicate matters. Do you? Then it sounds like we have an understanding. Now let's get to it.
Leeta, what have you got to say for yourself?
Well, well. It looks like my recent work with Starfleet on training scenarios has paid off. Never thought you'd have the guts to try anything like that, but what can I say? You're just full of surprises. Are you kidding? This is my kind of crazy. I wouldn't miss it for the world. And if my help isn't enough, you have 2 Janeways working on this. I can't wait to see what those crazy old birds come up with. Especially after a few pots of coffee.
We took some serious hits here today, but they've had their inning. Now it's our turn at bat. Starfleet will put their best and brightest to work on the rescue operation. I've been assured that our allies in the Alliance will do the same. Working together, we survived the Iconian War. We could deal with this Terran incursion as well.
So, we're going into bat. It's not Bazball, it's Merlin Ball.
One thing's for certain. Starfleet needs to improve the defenses here at Jupiter Station. I have a few ideas on that. But for now, Ilia is our top priority.
Yes.
Captain's log, supplemental. We have the Emperor's prize at last. With Janeway out of the picture, the glory is ours alone. We will learn the secrets of the Emperor's prize. By any means necessary.
Kuumaarke to bridge. We're ready to begin.
Ooh! Spinny cutty thing. So that's that.
The Terrans continue to perplex me. They went to a lot of trouble to kidnap Ilia, despite the incredible risk. It just doesn't add up. Something tells me that the Terran Emperor's plans involve a lot more than kidnapping.
So we got another liberated Terran. Oh, it's a kit this time. That might be more useful than my... No, I don't want to do those at the moment. Oh, so that's not the right kit. Yeah, that might be more use than that. 60 seconds. What's this coin? I don't know. So basically 20 seconds every minute and a half. I don't know whether that's worth it, because that at least is giving you something constantly. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, I know what I haven't done today. And I'm also waiting on it's not here. Okay, well that's that run. I quite like the fact that we've just been and discovered Ilia. It'll be interesting to see what happens on the next one, on the mission. Almost that, I suppose. I could have paid more attention to that. Oh, it's damage, not shield heals. I had shield heals earlier. So yeah, that was quite a fun mission. So what's her name, Leeta is. I have a feeling that was written by. Well, let's just say the calling. I don't know if American people call women birds. So that's suggested to me that it was probably written by some English Star Trek writers. But anyway, that's so it was quite a good fun mission. So I'll stop the recording now, stop the stream, and have a break. I think I shall see you next time.